Hi, everyone. This is Carolyn Speaks State of the World on Sunday, October 16th, 2022. So, what is it? Good, better, and different. All three. Okay, what are some of the things happening in the world? Well, coronavirus is still with us, all different kinds of variants. Winter flu season now as well. Have a real mess. Unfortunately, since when the virus started here back in probably 2019, Trump didn't take it seriously and do his job as the leader of the country. And I believe we lost about 1 million people to the virus, unnecessary deaths. Now, if Hillary had won the election in 2016, she would have handled it much, much better. Okay, that being said, health care is a real problem in this country. You have to have money, you have to have health insurance, and it's usually provided by your employer. But it depends. Some employers don't provide decent health insurance or any health insurance. And also, uh, healthcare providers don't take care of the patient unless you have insurance. Now, if you live in a state, if you're eligible for Medicare, uh, you get that, and but healthcare providers do not. They accept Medicare. However, their expenses Medicare does not cover. So nationwide is a company called Medicaid for what Medicare doesn't cover. Also for people who don't have any insurance, like poor people, kids, etc. In California, we have something called um, Cal Medi-Cal, which covers what Medicare does not cover. But in general, you shouldn't have to have an insurance policy to get health care. And then you say you do have a health insurance policy and you need health care and your doctor accepts your insurance, and then you go to the hospital, you need other services like you need anesthesiology, you need other services there. You need a surgeon. And the healthcare provider that's providing you with healthcare has to be the network for your health insurance plan. And the healthcare providers don't always tell you if the person or professional who's going to help to take care of you is not in your network, and then you get a bill from all these people that you can't pay. And then hospitals are charged with treating people who can't afford to pay. And so what happens is the hospitals uh, like to have people who do have insurance, and they can have those insured people pay some of the care for those who don't have insurance. So anyway, it's a real mess. And one area is, and also hospitals and doctors, they want to work in areas that are profitable. And there's two big areas that hospitals, especially rural hospitals, are no longer covering because they can't afford to pay the professionals needed to do that. One area is maternity care. You need people to be obstetricians, um, and you need people to take care of women who are expecting a baby, and then once they have the baby, to continue to take care of them. And pediatric care, that's another area that hospitals are trying to get out of because it doesn't pay enough. They can't afford to hire people to provide the services. So, pediatric care and maternity care are on their way out in a lot of areas. Now, insurance companies won't pay for certain things because they're out to make money. And if the hospital you want to go to does not have the healthcare providers you'd like, then you're out of luck. You just have to take what's available. And if you get sick and you had a lot of people taking care of you, let's say you had surgery, you had a surgeon, you had anesthesiology, You had nursing care in the hospital, all kinds of things. And all this stuff that they say has to be in network in order to be paid for. If not, then you get a separate bill. So it's a real mess, and a lot of health insurance uh, companies trying to get them paying anything, and hospitals have become profit centers. They're for profit. They should be not for profit. And there's a real problem in paying for funding for health care and paying for it. So I don't know what the answer is. There's also a problem with people who want to become uh, medical professionals, like doctors. Well, medical school is very expensive. Not even before you can get into the field, your specialty, but it's very expensive. And so you take out loans. And uh, once you start working, you have to start paying back those loans. And so there are areas that it's hard to earn a really good living unless it's something that's very profitable. So, like family medicine, general practitioner. So, anyway, we have a real problem in this country with healthcare and how to provide for it. In Up until World War II, you basically had providing your own health care, the money to pay for your health care. World War II, after that, they started providing for health insurance. Employers started providing health insurance. But it depends on who you work for and who the health insurance company is. And they're all a little different in hospitals, now all becoming for profit instead of not for profit. And they have chains like department stores. So it's a real mess. We have to do something. We have to provide health care for everybody from the moment they're born. Otherwise, we end up paying a lot of money for people who don't have health insurance to get the care they need. And also, we lose people who can't afford any kind of health care, and we lose them, and they should be getting the care they need. Okay, now, this is Sunday, October 16th, 2022. Carol Ann Speaks, State of the World. Stay safe. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available for you, so if you take it, I would take it. I had mine, I've been looking around for a booster. Okay, now, how about a tiny little bit of music? Hey there, Georgie girl, walking down the street so fancy free. Nobody you meet would ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always winter shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey, there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new girl, Georgie girl. Georgie Girl, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfield Folk Group, including Sister Dusty Springfield. It was recorded by Dusty Springfield and also by the Seekers. Okay, take care of yourself and others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.